All right. Hello, everyone. It's Lori Agner from Denver, Colorado, and Live with Vitality Collective. So here we are, like every Monday. So thank you so much for tuning in. And today we have a special topic because what we are going to share with you is our favorite story of who our favorite Juice Plus doctor is and why that is. But and I have to say that 19 years ago, when I aligned with this company, I heard a gentleman by the name of Dr. Richard Dubois speak from main stage at one of our conferences, and it just blew my mind. I mean, here's a man who was very, his work, I mean, it was very instrumental in a lot of different ways, but he did a lot of work in the 80s with HIV and just total brainiac. Like this blew my mind. And I couldn't believe a medical professional of this kind, like with the work that he had done and that I was getting to hear him speak. And it's one of the reasons too that, for those of you who aren't familiar with our company, that our company has attracted over 8,000 medical professionals to, share our products. And one of the main reasons is they have a personal experience as a start, but then they decide, wow, this aligns with my mission of helping people. And of course, our company mission of inspiring healthy living. So they decide, I'm going to share this with my patients. And it's just incredible to me. I mean, it was one of the things that I definitely looked at. We have the research, over 40 studies now that are, the majority of them are published in peer-reviewed articles in magazines and journals. Articles isn't the right word; it's journals. So we are so proud of that, and our NSF certification. Like, this is the reason that medical professionals align with us. So, and it was one of the reasons that gave me confidence as a personal trainer at that time. I was a Pilates instructor and I was sharing it with my clients. And so I was like, well, this is important. If I'm going to attach my name to it, then I need to know that it's safe, that it works, and then here's all of these heart-centered people that I have around me to support me. So with that, I'm going to toss it over to Shanette. And Shanette, why don't you share about your experience there?
Yes. Hi. Yeah, so we're talking about doctors. So for me, as an athlete and as an Ironman, um, my first call to see was Dr. David Phillips. He's a medical doctor. He is an Ironman as well, finisher and collegiate swimmer, so pretty strong athlete. And when I heard him talking about, particularly about the recovery and the health and with the Juice Plus products, that really got me, as I was fairly new in the products and I had started them, but it got me really, really intrigued about as an athlete and how much we really need in our nutrients and the minerals. And he had an accident that got me actually pretty much very similar time that I also was an accident, and how fast and amazing well he recovered from a bike accident, from a hip fracture that was pretty bad, and they wouldn't think he's gonna go through, gonna take him quite a long time to recover that. So I followed his story. So he's definitely and what with that, his regimen, telling you what he really did about taking the nutrition every day and double it. And I started to do that, and so even through my own accident, I recovered remarkable fast, and I still do. I still taking it double for my own, to get my nutrients in. So I really, really feel he is a great inspiration for me, and for me also to share it with other my athletes that I coach, and getting into that healthy living, about how much we really do lack of nutrients and how much it does. I mean, it can help us to heal ourselves and to yeah, get that nutrition that we lack. So with that, I'm gonna bring it over to Yara.
Thanks, Jeanette. Hi, everyone. I am Yara, aka Kathy Wiggins. I'm calling in. Well, I'm here in Douglasville, Georgia, and my absolute favorite Dr. Rockstar, as I like to call them, is Dr. Rachel Smart. And she's actually here in Georgia as well. She's down in Fayetteville. But I will never forget her sharing her story about her husband. Her husband had been battling cancer for quite some time. He had a very, very dire prognosis well, diagnosis rather, with I believe he did have stage 3 or 4 stage cancer. He ended up the doctors were giving him about 3 or 4 months to live. And Dr. Rachel shared with us the fact that her husband was able to live 8 years because she was able to put the Juice Plus Complete in his actual feeding tube for him to be able to be here a little bit longer. That spoke volumes to me because I'm like, what in the world is this? And it also allowed me to see we're all just people. We're people first. And certainly with her being a medical doctor and experiencing that sort of a health crisis, being married, having children, and then of course, like I said, her husband was able to live on our products for that long length of time. He did in fact transition, but her story spoke to me even more with how this particular business and this particular company, the community that surrounded her and was still able to lift her up. She was able to rebuild and she still has sustained her life, her business. She is a phenomenal woman. She opens up her home. Actually, her practice is inside of her house. So just to see where she specializes in women's health care, women that are over the age of 50. I'm going to be pushing 50 soon. So it's just amazing to see that life goes on. And regardless of whatever thing that we're hit with, diagnosed with, we do in fact have a solution. And if you don't have a solution, you definitely can reach out to other people that will be able to support you and to guide you. So that spoke volumes to me, and certainly being able to go to her home and for her to just share what she does and just living her life and how she's able to help so many other people. So of course, that's something that resonated profoundly within my spirit because that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be able to help people that are on this mission. And she does it all with love, with grace. She's very down to earth. Um, and I really do appreciate the wealth of knowledge that we have from so many aspects of people, but it's certainly with a healthcare professional such as herself and with all of the people that we do in fact have in our business that are very heart-centered and are genuine. They're not trying to push an agenda. We're talking about being in the business of health, wealth, prosperity, vitality, and that's exactly what we get in this business. So I will turn it on over to Hannah.
Thank you, Kathy. And wow, beautiful shares. And I will share about my favorite doctor, Dr. Bill Sears. I don't have to really, he's world-known pediatrician. And it's really personal to me because my mother is a pediatrician. And I've never seen doctors talking about nutrition. All my childhood, it was just pills, 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 pills for every ill. So it's amazing to see that a pediatrician talks about nutrition, about fruits and veggies, and he simplifies everything. So when I watch a video with him, I immediately share it with all mothers I know because it's so simple, right? Fruits and veggies in a capsule for those who are like, we mothers have so much to do. I have 4 kids. So I definitely appreciate that we attracted more than 8,000 medical professionals. So yeah, if you are excited as we about all the medical professionals and everything what this company stands for, then definitely reach out to us and comment and share this video. Okay, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next Monday. Bye.